First off, just want to thank Coach Schmidt and our staff here. Like Coach said, blessed to be back and be here at UND. Could not be more fortunate for that. Also could not thank our offensive staff, and of course the defensive staff is great as well, but the guys that I get to work with every single day are special, from Coach Olson to Gordy Haug and Coach Bradshaw and Coach Davis, Coach Bostic, and the young guys that we got in the room, a lot of really great people that do a lot of great things to help us every single day, going to help our offense become what we want it to be, and we're challenging our guys right now to be the best in the country. We talk a lot about attacking right now, and Coach Schmidt's talking about, winning those 24-hour periods that you get, those segments every single day. And I keep telling our guys, we got to attack, right? We got to attack this process and be 1-0 in everything that we do from, this meeting here to, whatever's coming up next. What matters is that we attack this process and do a great job of handling those meetings, excuse me. We got a great group of guys coming back. We're really excited about, everybody that we got. We're returning a couple starters, and we'll do some really good things up front. Coach Olson's done a great job with that, and I don't want to miss any of them, but Trace has done a great job here. Liam, Ben, Caleb, Seth, and we got some young guys who are really pushing. Lawson and Isaac Caravu really doing a great job for our young guys and our offensive line room, who are setting the tempo for our group on offense. We're going to go as far as we can with those guys up front. And when they're the best guys in our group, they're going to be a great group of offensive linemen that's going to lead our program, lead our offense. So really excited about that group and where we're going. Our tight end group is really taking the next step in terms of becoming a contributing factor for us. And got some younger guys, got some older guys, got some transfer guys that have been really fun to work with. Aiden Baymeyer's a kid from Kansas City that's doing a lot of fun things, can really run around, but he's getting better and better and better in the run game every day. Hayden Stay is really starting to come on, put on some good weight, done a lot of good things in the summer, and then showing it here through 5 practices. Got some transfers. Watson Hoffer really has had 2 really good days as we move forward here. And then some young guys that are really pushing for us between Carter Peterson and Nate Hermachka, 2 kids that are freshmen, really only been here for 5 days and are getting better every single day, been fun to work with. Our tailback room is deep. We got a lot of depth there. It'll be a fun group to work with. Added a transfer there, a 1-year guy in Xavier Lay. Gavin Zebarth coming back will be special for us here. Sawyer Seidel, who Sean already talked about, is going to be a good kid for us that can make some plays. And then Charles Mgama is a freshman that we're really looking forward to that hopefully can help us on specials as we move forward and be there for us as a back in the offensive side as well. Our wideout room, we're returning some good returners there with it. Nate DeMontenac, big guy from Canada here. We're really excited about him as he comes back for us at the wideout position. He's been fun to work with, brings juice, brings energy every single day. Looking forward to him playing his best football here in the last year of his college season. And then you got CD in the room, Caden Dennis, doing some good things, but got young guys that are pushing on the outside that we feel confident about, who are doing what we want and making some plays. And Sam Strendell, Dang, Christian Hoskins, and Corey Ty, BJ Fleming, going to be some kids that we got to get the football to, do a great job in the run game and in the pass game. They can do some things on the edge for us. All right, should be fun to watch, help us be more explosive. And then the quarterback room is about as deep as, I think I've ever had in my career, between Simon coming back and Jerry being there, Jack, 3 guys that I had an opportunity to work with. They've been a fun group to be around. They're exciting. And we've added Javance Johnson to it. He's been a lot of fun, through the transfer process, coming over with Coach Schmidt from San Diego State. Just somebody that's been, elite to work with. He's really fit well with us. He's growing every day, and he's been fun. He's been special. And then Etienne Higgins is a kid from Iowa that we got to get to come along here. Lastly, I just would like to say that we're focusing on attacking, and I know I said that earlier, but Coach Schmidt describes it perfectly with focus and energy, right? We want to make sure that on offense, we play it at the highest level of, energy and effort every single day that we can. We want to make sure that we have great focus and great energy, attack every process that we can. We've done a good job of being disciplined, Can always be better there and physical, but our job as offensive players and offensive coaches is to become more explosive this year. That's our goal. That's what we're working through as we get through fall camp here. It's been an exciting process for our guys. They're growing and learning, and should be fun. So appreciate everybody being here, and if you need anything, like Sean said, let me know.